Welcome back to Master Sports, your home for everything Kaizer Chiefs, Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns. Today, Amakosi fans, we dive into what could be a turning point in Chiefs history. New signings, fresh energy and a squad that looks ready to shake the entire Premier Soccer League. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why Chiefs might just be on the road to PSL glory this season. Kaizer Chiefs have made serious moves in the transfer window. Luke Bartman, Arsenele Velabai and Etiosa Ikodaro headline a wave of signings that have injected youth, pace and firepower into this team. And with the likes of Mfundo Vilakazi, Wandile Duba and the rest of the old guard fighting for their spots, we could be witnessing the rebirth of a giant. Strong start to the season. First things first, let's talk about the numbers. 3 games into the 2025-26 season and Chiefs have not conceded a single goal. 0! Who would have imagined that this young side, often criticised in recent years for defensive lapses, would start this strong? Wins over Stellenbosch, Polokwane City and Richards Bay have placed Amakosi among the strongest starters in the league. Fans, let's be honest, it's been a while since you've seen your team this solid, right? Etiosa Igodaro signing. Now let's get to the exciting new faces, starting with Nigerian striker Etiosa Igodaro. Unlike Flavio Silva, this is a man who knows the PSL inside out. From Chippa United to Amazulu, Igodaro has already proven himself in South Africa. Chiefs have struggled for years to find a proper number 9, and this signing could finally solve that problem. As a traditional target man, his movement inside the box could give Chiefs the kind of cutting edge they've been missing. But remember, the Chiefs jersey is heavy. Can Igodaro handle the pressure? We'll soon find out. Arsenele Velabai. Next up, Arsenele Velabai. At just 22 years old, this former Cape Town Spurs winger has been through a lot just to get here. Chiefs had to go all the way to the PSL dispute resolution chamber to secure his signature. That's how badly they wanted him. But fans know the history. Remember Sifaleli Nshangase? That long chase ended in disappointment. Will Velabai prove to be different? Chiefs believe so, and if his form at Spurs is anything to go by, we could be looking at one of the league's most dangerous wide players this season. Luke Bartman. Now here's a name that excites the fans. Luke Bartman, just 19 years old and already being compared to Rulebo Haile Mofokeng. Yes, you heard that right. Bartman brings pace, flair and chemistry with Velabai. They've played together before at Cape Town Spurs and now they reunite at Chiefs. The question is, will coach Nasruddin Nabi take the gamble and throw him into the starting one plan, or will he ease him in slowly, letting him learn from experienced forwards like Igodaro and Tashreeq Morris? Either way, Bartman is one to watch. He could be the jewel of this new Amakosi generation. Relief for Lilepo. And let's not forget Lilepo. Towards the end of last season, he was practically carrying Chiefs on his shoulders. Even in pre-season, he looked like the liveliest man on the pitch. But now, with signings around him, Lilepo finally has support. He no longer has to be the one-man show, with Velabai stretching defences, Igodaro pulling markers, and Bartman adding flair. Lilepo can focus on what he does best, tormenting defenders and creating magic. Pressure on the old guard. But what about the players who are already there? Well, here's where it gets spicy. Wandile Duba, a name that has become synonymous with hard work and loyalty, now faces his biggest challenge yet. Every slip-up could mean losing his place in the team. And for youngster Mfundo Vilakazi, things just got a lot harder. Breaking into this squad will not be easy, but that's exactly the kind of competition Coach Nabi wants. Iron sharpens iron, and if Chiefs are serious about trophies, every single training session must feel like a cup final. The Naby factor. Of course, all of this comes back to one-man head coach Nasreddine Naby. Once he returns to the touchline, all eyes will be on him. He has the tools, he has the talent, but can he turn this collection of young stars and experienced names into a title-winning machine? August 27th is the date everyone is waiting for. Chiefs versus Mamelodi Sundowns. Forget underdogs this time. Chiefs walk into that clash with belief. If they can get a result there, the entire league will stand up and take notice. Big question. So, Amakosi faithful, the question is simple. Is this finally your season? Is this the squad that can end the trophy drought and bring PSL glory back to Naturena? The ingredients are there: youth, talent, competition, and a coach with a winning mentality. But football isn't played on paper, it's played on the pitch. And that's where the real answers will come. This is Master Sports, your number one stop for Kaizer Chiefs, Orlando Pirates, and Mamelodi Sundowns stories. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Chiefs' new signings, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the family as we bring you the biggest stories from South African football.